Hey guys, and welcome to Alpha 12 of Stonehearth. It has now been released as a new stable version, and this houses a lot of updated features, a lot of new things for people who haven't even played Alpha 12. And there's some new things as well, some stability for different things going on since the latest Steam Optimum version. So we're gonna make a new town today. The previous town is starting to get a lot of error messages, so I'm gonna go for a new town. So I definitely want to go for Trapper's Knife. I think it's the best option there is, for now at least. Let's see what we got for people. I think I'm gonna reroll. Almost only girls here. This is like literally one guy here. Let's reroll a little bit here. I want to have a little bit more guys. Wow. This game really likes girls, I guess. I think this is a little bit better. That's a little bit more equal, I guess. So let's go for those. Where should we settle down today? I want to be pretty close to the mountains. I think this is a pretty good spot. I think this will allow me to build a lot of things around here. So I think this is a pretty good area for us. Okay, and actually now I do have the cafe mod and the brewery mod as well. So that's where we have a little bit more like flowers. We got a few mushrooms. What do we more got? Normal flower. A little bit of, I think this is strawberries. I cannot see it yet, but I think that is what it is. Let's see for a good settle down spot here. Yeah, we want to be somewhere around this place. So I think we should settle down. Here would be good. So let's settle down here. Bridge Sherlad. Let's name this place Sherry. Okay, so let's set up a few basic things. So we definitely need to have like a stockpile, that's for sure. 320 slots. That's gonna last a really long time. So let's see who's gonna promote for having for different professions. We wanna have a trapper first. We need a good body and a good spirit for a good trapper. I'm gonna go for Treston here. Trapper, there we go. Now I'm just gonna get a pretty good, with a pretty good mind. It can help to have a good body, I guess, too, but like Naya here, we might want to leave her for something different. I don't really feel like the carpenter is one of those professions I really feel like a carpenter that I really need to have super good speed on it. This is just one in speed. I think this will work pretty good anyway. Feels like the carpenters work in general really fast anyway. So we're gonna get Ezra Elliott here. And if you have name suggestions, drop them in the comments below and I will be trying to add you. I still have a lot of names before you though, so keep that in mind. There are about, I guess, 15 male names at least and a few girl names as well. Let's see here, did I set up tips? Yep. And we gotta have some hunting ground. I think this would be a good spot for that. Okay, so let's gather a few of these. I really want to get this out of the way. This should give us plenty of stone. I think I also will chop down this tree. We're gonna need a lot of trees soon anyway. And get a carpenter's workbench. We can start making some nice furniture. That's gonna be great. Okay, he's picking something up. Needs a little bit more, I guess. Okay, there we are. So let's put that out here. Oh, thank you, man. Turnips, berries, and a jerky. That's good. So I think before we start building anything, I'm just gonna like set up the basic things here. Okay, there we're good to go. A lot of crafting. So that's good. We got a lot of crafting going on here. Put it up a big queue, so we're gonna need a lot of wood for this, so I better chop down a little bit more. So this town, I have a little bit of a different plan with this town. So a big difference for this town is gonna be how we make roads. Roads is gonna be looking very different than I've done them before. At least I think they look very different. We're gonna find out if you agree with me, I guess. So this is gonna be the base road. I think it's gonna be 3 in width. And then we're gonna have this to the side. I have actually showed it to you guys before. The thing with doing it like this, adding this outline thing, is that if I add it, I might screw up if I want perfection. So it might be better to go for this way for a road to begin with, and then add outline after, because I might be wanting to like turn the road. I want to be able to go this way, this way, this way, this way. Anyway, so let's remove this for now, and I think we should make our first house. And maybe we should make something pretty awesome for a first house. Or maybe, I'm gonna save that for a later video, the thing that I was thinking about. It's a little bit too early to do the thing that I thought about, so. But before we do anything more, I'm actually gonna promote someone. We need a good body and a good mind. This is gonna be a farmer. Okay, let's go for Naya here. Could have been like a pretty good soldier, but we're gonna make it to a farmer because of the body, movement speed. And the mind, you don't really need that for a farmer, but if you're gonna make like Naya into the cook in the future, that's gonna be useful because the mind affects how you craft things. So I guess we better set up a little farming field, and I would have a little bit of distance from where I'm gonna be planning my town, so I'm gonna set it up here. Might not be the final place where I'm gonna have my farm, at least we'll have somewhere to start. And the turnips for the last one. I'm just keeping one like in between for like visuals. So there we go, got those done. Carpet level 2 already, great. Well done, Elliot. Interesting, trap level 1. Okay, so let's go for a first house, where we hopefully will be able to fit in at least a few beds. So this place that I'm gonna make today, or for this new like town, I'm gonna try to make this a little bit more, I guess, like big city-ish, and instead of having it like it would look like some smaller town. So that's a pretty big reason why I also changed it, like how the roads look, to make it fit in better with this. So this would be kind of like a mini version of a house I've done before. I'm not sure if my people are gonna be able to build this or not, but I'm gonna do this in a little bit of steps, just to see if my people will be able to do this house. There's like one major thing that screws up houses for now. If you like make a hole, or actually if you just take slab and put it close to a wall, your people will not be able to build it. So if you really want your people to be able to build, they might fail anyway for another reason, but skip that and remove it after. I've done it before like that, but you get kinda tired after a while to do it, so. I think this roof is the one that looks good for this. It's like kinda like a mini version of a house I made before, but they do look pretty good for this type of a town, I guess. That's pretty good. Gotta have a few windows below. Okay, that's done. We probably should have some windows below as well. Things gonna look a little bit better. So that's a lot of windows, but we're basically done. We will make a stair eventually, but hopefully for my people to be able to build this, we're gonna avoid adding stairs and things like that. So there we got my first house, and I guess we could start like making a road. Remove that. So it's gonna go like outside a little bit of distance away, and I would skip this outline for now, and I will be filling it in later. I will stop here just for whatever safety reason, so it doesn't think that these two are like the same thing. You might be able to do like go in now, but I don't really want to risk it. So I think I might have like a similar house to the other side, at least a building there. So let's move the campfire. I think we can have it here. This is just a temporary spot for it. I guess we could actually, we can save this house. So we're gonna name this like City House 1. Let's see if it's saved. Sometimes it do not save, it seems. Yeah, it's saved. So we get another one. So I can put another one to the other side, and I think I will actually do that. So we'll have the same distance. It will be pretty they will be really close to each other. I don't know what you guys think about it. I think it's pretty interesting because I've never done it like this. And we still have like one tile left to, you know, fill in with the outline for the road. So I think it's gonna be looking pretty good, to be honest. And I guess we can start to build this as well. This will, however, take a really long while. So we better speed up the game a little bit. Let's see how farmers doing. Doing pretty good. Soon got all the farms done, I guess. A rugged survivalist. Don't think we really have anything to sell. Wow, we have a lot of stone. How much wood will this actually take for these houses? Okay, they take 29 woods. That's really much. I think the thing that's gonna be the most interesting about this is how they're gonna be able to do the second floor. We will see when they reach there. But basically, once they get it done, if they get it done, we will just remove a little bit of the floor here and make stair go up. And that should allow us to fit in a lot of beds. And I will actually put out a few now, you know, just so we can have some basic place for people to sleep at. But I think this is a good beginning for our town. Good beginning. I really want to make some pretty awesome things. I made them like today. I built a few things and I think they look pretty good, so it would be really fun to add those to this. And you will see in the video soon what I mean with them. And I hope you're gonna like them. Okay, so let's see, what can we do? Maybe we should plan the town a little bit more. Go a little bit ahead. Given a lot of different objectives, my people. I wonder how we're gonna do with food. Do we have any berries around, maybe? If we do have any berries, yeah, here we have. So if I could gather these, we might actually be able to, like, yeah, no, we're not gonna be able to do it. Even if we got the food, we would have too low net worth. Wow, we had a really huge net worth, wow. A little bit surprised about that, well, that's good. So the food was too low. Carp level 4, doing a great job, Elliot. His name was Elliot, or was it Ezra? Ezra Elliot. It was both of them. So since we're gonna need so much wood, we better gather a little bit more. I mean, those are almost going to take 16 wood together. So we're definitely gonna need a lot more. And we need that for the carpenter, and we need to put out beds for my people. It's pretty good to do this because the people will work a little bit faster, and it will definitely be worth it. Definitely when having these many like jobs that we put out for them. So I'm gonna give them a little bit more jobs, I guess. The carpenter's gonna have a little bit more work to do. So this will be like a nice temporary place for them to go and eat at. This might have been maybe a too big job to begin with these few people, but it's pretty good when they start out to, you know, skip going for a footman. You don't really need a footman in the beginning. Your people are totally fine defending yourself, you know, with just the rally key. Let's go in here, click that here. Or you can press the key R. R key. So that's great. Let's see how much, I want to see how much wood I got. 61 wood. Yeah, we're pretty safe. So now I might have actually chopped down too many, so hopefully they're not gonna go around and pick too much of that up. Yeah, let's add some more. Let's add some more shares and things. This is really good. It's not really only visuals, this. It says that do help with the digestion. I'm not sure what it's, if they like get more well fed easier, or if it's just that they eat faster basically. I guess it's that they eat faster, I would guess. Few shares, we need more shares, we need more shares. Getting a lot of those fine ones. I guess we can go for some basic for this. It's really interesting with these as well, because we can combine them like we do here. So it really looks like a really long table, and I mean that can look pretty awesome. So how are you guys doing? They are progressing at least. So let's continue with this. So I think with this town I will be trying to let my people build sometimes. And sometimes I will take over because some houses, some structures, I know that there are some things that I'm gonna do that they won't be able to do. But I will try to let them do a few things. Not all of them though. So let's continue this road. I think this road is gonna continue for quite a while. I guess we could speed up the game a little bit more. So this is the highest speed in the game. I think it's 3 times the speed. It can be risky though. If you have a big town, it might be really risky. But I mean, if you're doing a lot of things like I'm doing now, it can definitely be worth it. So what would we want to have here? Maybe here would be a pretty good spot for like a town square. So I think I will actually be making that. I haven't really decided like how big we will actually make this. But let's try to figure something out. 16 towards that way. So I think I'm gonna go like 16 this way as well, or even more maybe. We can actually go like this and we will know how far we're gonna go. Okay, actually that's 35. So we gotta go from all the way over here then. 35. So I'm having a lot of big projects. It's gonna be interesting. I hope you guys like that I'm making something a little bit bigger. I think this might not be correct, so I'm just gonna double check this. So that's 36. It should be 36 here done too. And here we should have this must be 35. Yeah. So just remove 1. And in here I guess we could add like this. But I'm having a little bit of idea here. So if I make them go in like that, I can make it look like special at like every place where they go in. And I did use this one. Okay, how far was this? 12? 12. So let's do the same for this. That do not quite look the same. Okay, that's 13. And that's 12. Gotta make sure that I go all the way towards the first one, from the first one. So this will be our little town square, a pretty big one actually. Oh, awesome, we beat it. Monty Carn has joined. Great. So for the town square, I'm gonna go for this one. Kinda looks like this, but it's a lot brighter. So I think it's actually going to stand out pretty good. So that looks pretty good in my opinion. So I might have like 2 more houses here. Not sure if I'm gonna go for exact same as these, I'm not sure. But this is gonna be a pretty good spot. And we're gonna have roads going, you know, gonna have this outline that we have here, gotta have it here. But I just don't want to do it now, like I said before, because I don't want to risk this thing. We could make like a statue or something in the middle. I'm not sure if we should do that, should we? Maybe I could give it a try, why not? My people are busy anyway. So let's see here, we need to have like a base for this. And I'm just gonna do this to kind of find the center of this. So I'm gonna remove it after. I think it's a really good thing to drag around like this, to find the center of things. So that's good, we got something here. The thing is that I don't want this to be, you know, too big. I think this, oops, this is the like the maximum size that we can have for this thing. I think if I go bigger, it's just gonna look really weird. So I'm gonna make like an statue of some kind of like figure, I guess. And we maybe want to make this in a different color. We could actually make this like red or blue. Maybe we should make it blue. The blue man. He's gonna have a little bit of a belly, I guess. I'm not sure if this is gonna look any good at all, to be honest, but I guess we're gonna find out. Gotta give it a try now. I guess he have a normal like throat, and maybe he should have like a normal face, or should he have like a stone face? I'm gonna make this so weird. Let's make this weird. Why not? More fun if it's a little bit weird, isn't it? If we would have made this like bigger, we could have had like a lot more control of this. I think this is actually pretty good. We don't really have to go further than this, but just to add like an interesting detail, I'm actually gonna allow this dude. He's gonna have a sword. Maybe should even have a shield. He will have a wooden shield. Very, very simple one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Very strange figure. And I will instantly build this thing. Because I don't want them to build this. I really felt when I started to do this, when I couldn't revert things, that's when you know that things might have gone bad. And they might not be able to do things. So let's try this again. Maybe I'm not even to do it with the IB command. Not sure why. Oh! I had a caps lock in, that explains. So here we go, that's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. But yeah, they have a lot of work for them to do here. Got this statue down, got a little bit of town square, and I think this town can look really good. I have some really good like ideas for this. So, hope you guys liked it, and if you did, feel free to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to watch more with StoneHearth with me, Banto, or other games that I play. So thanks for watching, have a great day, take care.